Finally Home is a must-read step-by-step guide that will equip any first-time homebuyer with the knowledge they need to confidently make informed decisions. This book provides answers in simple and clear terms to most, if not all, of the questions you may have about credit, homeownership, and generational wealth. Finally Home equips the reader with the confidence to be engaged with the home buying process without feeling vulnerable or exploited. Tailor-Made Real Estate Easy is not just a catchy hashtag. It is real estate agent and radio personality Taylor Andre's goal, a goal to simplify one of the most challenging processes you will go through as an adult, a goal to educate you properly on credit and teach you the strategies to finding the home of your dream. It is not just a good book or an easy read. It is the secret to a seamless home buying experience.
I hear people talking about how high their electricity bills are. Massachusetts has programs that everyday homeowners pay for, but never look into. Have you ever considered why some homes have panels and others don't? If you have Eversource, National Grid, or Unitil for electricity, you are paying for your neighbors to get panels at no cost. The charges are on the bill. Why not get someone to pay for yours? This program also helps with re-roofing, tree cutting, and electrical upgrades. If you're tired of short-term solutions for a long-term problem, connect with Bakari to find out if your home meets the requirements to upgrade at no cost out of pocket. Save the planet, future-proof your family for power outages, and save tens of thousands of dollars on an otherwise lifelong bill. Mention Spark when you call or text SPARK to 617-833-8940 to get 2 months off your power bill covered if your home gets selected.
Spark FM.
Some of them don't like me, some of them just fight me. All of them could rock so.
Spark FM.
One girl every day, one girl every day. Say me name and me magically appear.
Spark FM.
Body better get her cause she out here looking fun. Better pop it because I'm out here popping mine. Don look as Don Julio gon' do the trick every time.
Spark FM.
So can you come pick up your clothes? I have them folded.
Join us on Facebook and Instagram at sparkfmonline.com. Turn us up.
All right, let's take a look.
Happy holidays from our family to yours. Putting the spark back in your holidays.
JP Morgan Chase is making a global commitment to break down barriers to drive inclusive economic growth all over the world. We believe there is a pressing need to help more people move up the economic ladder. That is why we are investing in communities and people to create an economy that works for all, because no community should be left behind. Right here in Boston, we're focusing that work in Dorchester, Roxbury, and Mattapan, among other neighborhoods, on improving financial health. These efforts aim to address the key drivers of the racial wealth divide head-on. We're here to empower individuals, families, and small businesses by connecting them to the tools that build generational wealth and a long-lasting legacy. Chase is investing in Boston. Chase is investing in you. Visit us at the Mattapan branch at 1617 Blue Hill Avenue, where the team is waiting to help.
Don't let biased algorithms or degree screens or exclusive professional networks or stereotypes. Don't let anything keep you from discovering the half of the workforce who are stars. Workers skilled through alternative routes rather than a bachelor's degree. It's time to tear the paper ceiling and see the stars beyond it. Find out how you can make stars part of your talent strategy at tearthepaperceiling.org. Brought to you by Opportunity at Work and the Ad Council.
Finally Home is a must-read step-by-step guide that will equip any first-time homebuyer with the knowledge they need to confidently make informed decisions. This book provides answers in simple and clear terms to most, if not all, of the questions you may have about credit, homeownership, and generational wealth. Finally Home equips the reader with the confidence to be engaged with the home buying process without feeling vulnerable or exploited. Tailor-Made Real Estate Easy is not just a catchy hashtag. It is real estate agent and radio personality Taylor Andre's goal. A goal to simplify one of the most challenging processes you will go through as an adult. A goal to educate you properly on credit and teach you the strategies to finding the home of your dream. It is not just a good book or an easy read. It is the secret to a seamless home buying experience.
Often I hear people talk.
We ready. We ready. We ready for y'all. Welcome to another edition of Bedroom Topic, where I'm here live and lit, definitely with my co-host, my baby girl, my only one in the world, Mrs. J in the building. Hi.
Hey, I didn't know we was matching today. I wouldn't have wore this.
Oh, I purposely wore this. If I knew you was matching, I wouldn't have wore this either. I'd have probably switched it up a little. How you feeling, beautiful?
I'm feeling good. Welcome to another edition of Bedroom Topics. With us again on another Sunday night, a cold Sunday night. But I'm glad that you guys are taking your time to rock out with us as usual. Oh, we already got a few people online watching. Say hello. Let us know where you from. I got to get on TikTok. You know, our TikTok friends are waiting for us too. So let me do that while we continue to get set up.
Are doing bad.
Well, I know. I know. We had a lot going on setting up as per usual.
You're Russian. You know. Just remember, you're American. Don't rush.
You right.
Before we start the show, I just want to let y'all know this show is going to be amazing. We have some guests in the building. Before we get to the guests, we're going to talk about a lot of shit that's going on with the best. How's your week been going, beautiful?
I'm on vacation.
Say that again?
I'm on vacation from these kids. Yes, I feel good. I've been good. Christmas was wonderful. It was a great time with my family, of course, you know. So it was wonderful. So far, so good. I cannot complain. I don't see the kids back until January 5th. So I'm living my best life right now.
Living your best life?
Living my best life.
Like Little Duval?
Yeah, I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you.
Well, that's a good thing.
Sorry, TikTok. I don't have my stand, so
I don't know
make
what
this
it's
work. I don't know where it's at anyway. How was your week, though?
My week have been amazing.
How's it been?
It's been amazing. I got an opportunity to go down to New York to see my son.
Yes.
And
a good trip.
You know, I realize that us men are underestimated on Christmas, but it's a blessing that we do get to see the opportunity of seeing Christmas. And I want to be honest with you. I actually been laying low and actually letting my hair grow. It's really starting to grow now.
You've
it's
been
starting to go. No more patches, no falling out.
Literally.
So that's God's work.
Absolutely.
Big news for the New Year's.
Literally,
Big news. But what else I did? I had an opportunity. I had called Aunt Lisa. Shout out to Aunt Lisa Blossom.
Shout out to my auntie.
And I called on your behalf of one of your families, your organizations that's in need. And I called my Aunt Lisa and I said, Aunt Lisa, we in trouble. She said, nephew, what's wrong? I said, it's not that much trouble. Put the gun down.
Right, like she'd be ready.
Like a water gun. She's a little squirt because she don't kill you with violence. She kill you with power, words, and wisdom and aspiration. So I called and said that my wife told me that she needed some toys for some families.
Yeah.
My Aunt Lisa took 2 seconds, said, hold on, nephew. Sent a text message, put on social media. 10 minutes later, I'm going to stop there. 10 minutes later, ladies and gentlemen, these people in the building, before I go into it, one of them is not here. Mental health is definitely important. My guy, Mitch, Herc 42, he went down for the count. He hurt his back. You know, he don't know how to sit still. Actually, he went to help a kid reach for a basketball and threw his back out. So he had to send his twin brother, the asylum, my man, Reg. He's a part of Hoop Collab. He runs Hoop Collab. He also has his mentorship for youth and teens in the community. He also does free program at Match from Monday through Saturday, stretching it a little because right now it's basketball season. But he has a lot of free programs at Match, and he showed up for me. Then I got a phone call from a long lost friend. I say he's long, but he's been around the corner for hours. He's a part of the MBK 617, My Brother's Keeper program. When I say this gentleman is a part of My Brother's Keepers program, this is his own nonprofit organization. This gentleman came out this Christmas and served 2,743 kids, to be exact, on one day. Turned around and got in his car 2 days later and served 700. Make sure I got the number 1,784 kids, not just toys, but he partnered up with a gentleman from the Hill, the Hood. He partnered up with that gentleman. They gave out food. Listen to this. And as you could Google this, a known fact. I'm gonna bring you out to the camera. 3,701 families he fed throughout the Christmas. Both of them gentlemen wasn't be able to be here, but we got Mario in the building from MBK, and then we got Big Reg, who collab, Herc 42. And do you have another program for the teens, right?
Yeah. So it's workforce development. So we have a
Pause.
program.
I got to give you the tailor-made rule. Tell them, baby.
Oh, you got to bring the mic to your lip. Bring it close so they can hear you.
How about that? How's
There
that?
you
Can
go.
you hear me loud and clear?
Loud and clear.
All right. So, with the Hoop Collaborative, Herc 42 Skills and Drills, it's, basketball through the Brockton Builders, LLC, and the Carter Health and Wellness Foundation. Thank you. I'm rocking the seat instead of the mic. We got the health and wellness where we do workforce development for not only just for like kids, but you could be all the way up to 26 plus. You know what I mean? Okay. So we're just trying to make sure that, we can help create career paths, for the youth, in Boston, Brockton, whatever.
All right.
Before I move on to you, Mario, I just want to ask you, I know you're a part of the Hoop Collab, Herc 42 Skills and Drills.
Shout out Mitch.
Yeah, he
Definitely
just
shout out
walked on.
Mitch. I'm mad at Mitch because I told
watching.
Mitch a week ago to rest.
Okay.
He went he didn't even go for a steal or a defensive slide. He went to go pick up a basketball and hurt his back.
Oh, yeah. Nah.
So mental health is real. So
Health and wellness.
guys just
It
don't
ain't
learn.
just the back. He had some family obligation. The wife had some family come over, so he
Yeah,
couldn't get
it's
out
the
of the
holidays,
house. There you
right?
go.
Here's the
So
catch
I'm
22.
here
That
to
was a nice way
represent
to
both.
polite to say. My wife said I couldn't go nowhere because my back is hurting. I need the rest. He said cat.
All cat.
Nah,
all
but
cat.
I know you have family engagements, so I
Yeah.
love you, Mitch. But Mario, Reg,
What up,
I'm
what
getting
up?
straight into the show.
Okay.
But before I give y'all just shot flowers, I have 3 important, powerful people in this room. Not just Mario with the MBK, not you just the program, the Hoop Collab, Herc 42 and what you do, but also have my wife.
Yes.
Ms. J.
Just
Cheer.
yeah, so I'm getting straight into the show. Just Kids ADS, I know how you feel about your organization. I have to ask y'all guys, right off a rip.
Shout out
Tim-
to everybody tuning in.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that's tuning in. We see y'all. Let's want to give them a shout out quick,
Yeah,
fast.
shout out
Soccer.
to Evadisa. She's from the Peace Institute. So shout out to E. Curtis, welcome. Thank you. Team, my sister's always watching. That's a amorphous? How you say that? Amorphous. Thank you.
Cuzzo, what up, Cuzzo? I see you, beloved.
Amorphous Friedman. What up, bro? Good. Hello. Nicole, thank you. And Mitch, of course, is on watching with us. So.
All right, so quick, fast. I stole this from my man Tim from Deep. Swear to
Okay.
God, I took it from his page. He said, there should be a point where you stop letting your environment influence you and start influencing your environment, right? Mm-hmm. So when he wrote that, I was gonna call him, but I didn't. So my thought when I heard that, I said, why do we feel the need to give back to community for free the way y'all do? And I'm gonna start with you, because y'all give back to the community for free. When I say for free, not just toys. That's because some people just do it for the lavish pictures and stuff. Y'all
For the
do
photo
it
ops.
all year round.
Right.
Non-stop. So what motivates you to keep doing what you're doing?
For me, is
Pause.
Same rule applies. Bring the mic to your lip.
Thank you, baby.
that cool?
That's cool. Pause. That's cool.
Just want to be able to hear you.
For me, is no one's coming to save us. Period. No one gives a fuck about us except for us.
It was just like that.
Just like that.
So short and sweet.
Just
No,
like
so
that.
I'm going to give a little more than that. Born and raised in Boston. You know, family wasn't privileged. And if there wasn't, you know, programs, you know, that I participated in, I don't think I would have been able to, you know, get to where I'm at today. So it's all about being in a position to just to give back. And there's so many talented kids out here, so
Yeah.
just making sure that they have the same access regardless of what zip code you're in, you know?
Yeah. For me too, born and raised in Boston, and even at the holiday party, me and my brother and one of our Spark family, we ended up realizing that we all went to the same community thing together. Like it was a big brother, big sister type of program when we were
Right.
younger. And all of us have flourished in our lives, you know, and it's because we had those programs around us. And at that time, it was white people who was
Right.
running it.
Right.
I didn't see people who looked like me
Right.
running it. I appreciated these white women and men taking time out to teach me something. I learned how to drive from them. You know what I
Right.
mean? And my first time in Vermont was with them and
Right.
in the cabin and doing certain things that I probably would have never done. But it would have been nice to see people who look like me giving back to me.
Right.
So as I got older, and my way of giving back, I was a nurse. I was in the healthcare. I'm like, I'm gonna save people's lives. After COVID, my husband was like, "Fuck that, wrap that shit up. We ain't doing that, you know, because I don't want to get you know, sick."
sick.
It was just a lot going on, and then, you know, I was blessed to just divert myself into where I am now, and it's just rewarding. It's just a rewarding thing.
But you know, when you say, it is weird to me because it's like when you say it's weird to see people of our color give back. Like I never seen the way Mitch goes, the way you go. It's like draining to me. I'm like, yo, y'all don't like y'all homes? Like Mitch just bought a new home. Like y'all don't like y'all home? Like
That's why he's there right now.
right? Like when did y'all go home and give a break? But then I'm looking at Mary. I'm like, yo, Mary, you got an intern sitting right next to you. Like you trying to put him onto game. You trying to show
He's not an
him.
intern. He's my little brother.
Oh, your little brother. That's even better.
Not by
By
blood,
blood.
but just he's my little brother.
But see, that's the thing. When we hear words, let's not be defensive. When I say you have an intern with you, right? He's only following you because he look up to you. He see that you believe in him. He see that the motivation that you're doing and the job that you got, he wants that. So at the end of the day, I'm giving you flowers and you your flowers because it's not easy being able to
definitely not
grab a
easy.
young man like this and take him up, say, let me show you what I'm doing. Show him something different. Anytime that we hear us as brothers grabbing another young man, is some is in the wrong picture. So it takes a Herc 42. It takes you to be, your program, and it takes a Reg to sit here and grab a brother and say, you know what? Let me show you a different way how to get to it. It might not be right now, but its longevity is even perfect in prosperity. So what advice would you give him if he wanted to open his nonprofit?
One is don't with a nonprofit. Stay in your business. That's what he's in college for right now, is business.
Okay.
And first, like, he's been with me for about 4 or 5 years, but before he even left high school, he had his real estate license. He went to Taekwondo and got a scholarship through wrestling.
Wow.
Right? He helped his mom buy a house.
Wow.
Okay? He studied carpentry with me.
Yeah.
So he grew up in on North Street, which if anyone that knows North Street in Dorchester, he's excelled, and now he's in college. You know what I mean?
So let me ask something. I'm gonna ask you this question.
Yo.
Knowing
And
Rick-
it's Jonathan. Like I want it's Jonathan.
Welcome, Jonathan.
Jonathan. He's an exception to the rule of all the kids that's growing up in the hood. He's an exception.
So let me just quick fast. I'm gonna take a little second out for you. Normally I don't do this, but I admire that your resume is extremely is impeccable.
Mm-hmm.
I'm flabbergasted about it. You know what I mean? Not too many black gentlemen at your age have the characteristics just to have to say, I did this, or I can accomplish this, or I have this on my resume.
Right here.
Pause. Tell the Maywood. Talking to the mic.
Right here. Mario.
What
I had someone who believed in me.
Say it again.
I had somebody who believed in me.
So you don't.
And that wasn't a basketball coach or a football coach. That was somebody like, I feel like his achievements are like right here. It's like if Michael Jordan started coaching you from a very young age at basketball, where do you think you would be at? You're a basketball coach.
Where his son is at?
Okay.
No.
Oh, whoa.
Now ask me about a Mitch or a Reg. I can tell you where I'd be at.
I'm crying. Now where is some of that?
I'm just being real. I don't have no shame.
Think about it. So son didn't make it that far.
Hey, you got a
Now
new
watch
with
out for
scholarship.
I'm just, y'all watching tomorrow's show, right? So Reg, I know. Well, before I jump into you, I know, you're giving Mario his flowers, but how, do you still feel like you're struggling now because of the society, the society that we live in? If you didn't have a Mario in your corner, you think you'd struggle more?
I got my scholarship to college, go to college. Freshman year, I'm on the team, I'm living life, I'm traveling, I'm wrestling. The most miserable part of my life, wrestling is a very, very miserable sport. You have to, every day, nobody's your friend. It's not like a basketball team where, that's my homeboy. If you're in my weight class, I have to wrestle you every day. Fridays, it's a wrestle off. Fridays determine whether or not I step on stage to wrestle. It's like I can't be your friend. It's like even
though y'all on the same team.
We're on the same team and we're not friends. It's like
you know what? I'm gonna say this. What was that movie that Denzel Washington said? He said, as a dad, you don't even like me. He said, you think I'm supposed to like you?
Fences. That's a good movie. Fences.
You think I'm supposed to like
you? Yeah, he's like, I'm your dad. I don't have to like you.
Right. In life, I just want, before I move forward, in life, we don't have friends when we're fighting for a contract. We don't have friends when we're fighting for a scholarship. We don't have friends when we're fighting for opportunity, because we're all fighting for the same goal, and it's to get out the hood.
Yeah.
And if you go on life thinking that you're looking to find friends and success, then you set yourself up for failure. So before you look for friends, look for mentorships, such as these gentlemen.
We don't have friends in the streets.
Right. You get it now. You get it. Ain't no friends in the street.
We don't have friends in the street.
But let me just switch energy.
Okay.
I'm not exaggerating. 8,000 something girls y'all done with since the time y'all started.
Well, you gotta remember.
Hold on. Hold on, because I actually did my stats. Yo, Mitch, tell me if I'm right.
Okay.
Over 8,000 girls you have encountered in programs. Over 500 have went D1, or close to D1, D2, D3, within that range. One is playing right now at Duke University, going ballistic.
Right.
She's going crazy.
Yes. But let me start. We got to remember, Herc 42 started back in 04. So Mitch has been doing
when he had the
this.
long pink tie?
There you go. Mitch has been doing this for a very, very long time. You know what I mean? So coaching, at UMass Boston, East Boston High, New Mission, you name it. The Hoop Collaborative, the nonprofit, just turned 3 in December. So
Congrats,
Hoop Collaborative, and I love the fact that y'all are, repping the brand. Look good. Look good, by the way.
Family. All family.
And then, with the programs from, the women tournaments to, now we got ladies night. Saturday school just popped off at Match. And so the goal is to ride this wave, even though Mitch has been on this a long time before it became hot with the Caitlin Clarks and WNBA getting the traction. Been doing this for a long time. So, so if you got any young ladies as young as 6 years old, get them signed up and we'll get them right. you know?
It's super dope too because for a long time, basketball was always deemed a man's sport, right? Everybody was always focused on the NBA and the boys mostly all the time. And it's like, oh, girls don't really want to play basketball, but boy, from what I've seen, they play harder than the boys play.
Right.
And shout out to Mitch, shout out to you, shout out to all coaches who work with girls, and Mitch who has stuck with it for a long time because I know that it wasn't easy. I know there was some ups and downs. So shout out.
And we still facing them.
Yeah, we still face them, but to continue to stick with it since 04 and we're going into 26 and he's just really blowing up. Like shout out to him for that, to keep focusing on our girls like that. That's dope.
I also want to say shout out to Neighborhood Charter School. The girls are 4-0.
Yeah, okay. No, I think they 5.
Cha-cha.
They 5-0.
Yeah, I think they 5-0.
And shout out to the boys. They getting back together. So moving forward, let me get back into the show. I'm gonna start with you. What's one main present struggle you face trying to maintain a successful program?
Whoa.
Pause.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Like finance.
Yep, money.
Funding, yeah.
We do the most, but we get the least.
Mm-hmm.
Say that again.
We get the most. We do the most, but we get the least.
You can't elaborate.
It's fine, bro.
Can you elaborate on that? I want to just have a second about that.
Like you really want to go there?
Yes, please.
Please.
So we put our own money into this program, right? But we started from a mentorship, and we're like, okay, like we actually got to build something to get these kids into a trade. So we partnered up with the construction union through a friend of mine who was already in the union, to where we train them to be carpenters, and then when they graduate, they get into the union, right? But we do the most, and we have like what is it, 80 success rate of getting young men and women employed in the union.
That's a high rate.
Right?
Yeah, it's really hard.
But we get like, you said you swear, right?
Yeah.
We get shitted on because from the governor to the mayor to the city council, they know us, but they just don't want to fund us. I might just be real with it. Like, they don't want to fund us because we don't kiss ass. And we don't want to. We don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, we already know what our standards are, right? So that's our biggest hurdle. It's like we do the most work, and even it's we do work with the kids going to court, right? Having difficulty in court, understanding the laws.
Trouble youth.
Yeah. So we do all that. They know what we do. They just don't want to fund us. They just don't want to. And every time I tell my mentor, Clementina Sherry from the Peace Institute, or I tell my wife, or I tell somebody, they just don't want to, because they know that our program works, and they know that what we're doing to help these kids, but they don't want to fund us. So,
do you go through the same thing as well?
It's the same thing. So I guess the next question is, it's almost like you gotta self-finance, where you gotta find the jobs yourself. Work, and I don't know if you guys are working with the city of Boston at all, at least getting the kids paid through Success Link.
What, YO? We work YOU.
Yeah. So at least that way, the kids are getting paid while they're learning the trade, and then I'm assuming that you guys are getting them OSHA certified and all the things that they need to do, almost like a pre-apprentice program to get them into the union.
That's what we do.
Yeah, because that's similar to what we're trying to do out in Brockton. You know what I mean? And then partnering with Mass Hire. So that way, it's a lot of the work that we're doing is going to be individual. So we're going to, use the LLC to kind of raise the funds. We're still going to apply for the grants and things of that nature, but have that mindset that it's not coming. Yep. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like don't just bank on that.
Yeah, literally.
So
yeah.
Let me ask you, because I know you work with your nonprofit organization for ADSL. I know he mentioned about grants. Like he said, you gotta act like it's not coming. Like when y'all write grants, it's not guaranteed that you're gonna get it. Like what struggles do you face?
No, it's not guaranteed. And if we do, and if we are lucky to get it, it's when it's coming.
Right.
You know, because we still have a program to run. So
Right.
that still costs money. We're still coming out of pocket. So it's kind of like we're just putting back what we spent.
Reimbursements.
Yeah, it's like we're just reimbursing the whatever we took out of. So, and you know, we're gracious and thankful for all of our funders. I want to say that loud and clear. We are grateful and thankful for all of our funders who do sign that check and send it over, because it's not easy. You know, even this year, some of our grants had to get cut in half. We still got something, but it wasn't what we were getting.
What you were planning,
planning,
what you budget for. Yeah.
So now we have to cut shit down.
So my next, let me ask my next question. Hold on, I'm about to ask my next question.
Mitch also, just real quick, Mitch said that we need more facilities for consistency, which I also agree.
Yes.
So my next question is, so I'm sorry. Would people look at y'all program, one, as a third-party program, right?
Mm-hmm.
And two, what separates y'all from the difference of the higher program? Let's say like the YMCAs or the Boys and Girls Club or whatever. Like what separates y'all from that?
So I'll let you go ahead first.
Those are established programs. It doesn't matter if it's a YMCA, Boys and Girls Club, they're established. They're going to get the funding regardless every year. When it comes to people like us and our foundation, our nonprofits, we're ground up. You know what I'm saying? We're like grassroots. And we have to fit a certain criteria of how many people know y'all. What's your success rate? But they don't understand, like, when it's grassroots, we're really focused on working with the kids and the young adults, and we're not really worried about the numbers of how many people that we're helping. You know what I mean? So we're not going to get the funding because the people that are giving out the grants, they want to see those numbers.
Yeah.
For us, we're like, we don't care about those numbers.
But y'all have the numbers.
We have the numbers. We have not even the numbers. We have the entire community that we have. You know what I'm saying? But when you're like, all right, there's only a couple of us, and we gotta do payroll. We gotta work with the kids. We gotta figure out the program. We gotta make sure that he eats. We gotta make sure they this one's not gonna get in trouble. We gotta make sure that this one is not, that we gotta go to court with them. That we gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like when we're in that whole atmosphere of just trying to keep this kid stable, we don't care about your paperwork.
Yeah.
We really don't care about your paperwork.
Yeah. It goes home. How many times have I come home to you, talking to you, sometimes with tears in my eyes, like, yo, talk to this kid. I don't know how he gonna eat today.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't got food, you know,
Exactly.
like he's banking on his check to help his mother pay a light bill, and their check is no more than $200 every 2 weeks. So it sits with you. It just, it really, like, we do carry that weight home, and I think that's why we go so hard to make sure that they don't have to struggle as much as they are now. Because if I'm looking at the kids now and what they're going through and what I was going through 1980, 1990, and it wasn't the best time, I didn't go near half of the shit they're going through now.
Right. So
it's a different ball game.
So let me ask you this, right? Because I'm curious to know, like, y'all all have different programs. You have after school with us.
After school summer program. I do a free summer program, basketball, soccer, little kids 3 to 5, flag football. I mean, everything that I can throw out there for these kids to be safe, and that's where we at.
And what do you have?
So the key word is check it out. You got to listen to the name of the company. What's the name of the company? The Hoop Collaborative. So you got to collaborate with other organizations. There's so many people out there doing good things, and you got to also break up the city. Because a lot of times, a lot of things are just happening in Roxbury or just in Dorchester. So what we try to do is use the whole entire city. So we're doing programming in Hyde Park right now, and that covers more like the JP and Mattapan area. So, so at the end of the day, it's all about a collaboration. So
let me just get to these comments real quick. Welcome to my bro. Dre says Madison Park only vocational facility in Boston, which is true. Underutilized for community programming. Rebuilding of Madison Park High should incorporate nonprofit programs for facility use.
Absolutely.
Totally agree with that.
Absolutely.
We've been trying.
Yeah.
Should have some type of
Definitely
trades built in.
And Stafford, he says numbers do matter to the donor. So having those numbers do matter.
But here's the catch-22, and I'm curious to ask y'all that. When he says numbers matter to the donor, when instead of looking at the numbers, do they actually come out and see the work that y'all doing?
It all depends. Yeah, it all depends on who you're getting the funding from. We do get funding where we do have people come out and do the site visits, and we strongly recommend it because you there's one thing you can see it through the social media. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, YouTube, or what have you. But it's a different experience when you actually are there and you see the reactions. For example, we just did the toy giveaway at Match and combined it with the Little Rim program, and you're able to see, a group of kids that are just there to get the toys, but then there's a group of kids that would just want to hoop, that just want to have fun. You know what I mean? Got the DJ. We did miss one of our DJs. I'm not going to say any names.
I'll make sure Dr. K know about it. I'll let Dr. K know about it when you shit. I'll talk to him about it.
But it's just the atmosphere. So, again, I'm going to keep using that word collaborative because every organization brings something little different to the table. Yeah. You know what I mean? You're able to put your differences aside. And there's a couple of sayings that we say. One of them is, it takes a village. But the biggest one that we say is that if it's all about the kids, then we all win. Yeah. And if that's the mindset going into it, you're going to get the numbers. So now we do want them to come out and see what we're doing, because then you can see why we need to get the funding, instead of similar to what you're saying is they just kind of, when you have like programs that have been established for over 100 years. I grew up at the Daniel Mall Boys and Girls Club, in Dorchester. I know how many Boys and Girls Clubs of America there are. There are over 1,800 of them. You know what I mean? So they've been around for over hundreds of years. YMCAs, that's where basketball was invented in Springfield, at a YMCA. So these organizations have been around for a long time. But just like anything else, like you got to be in tune what's going on right now, and that's, I think you asked the question a little bit. That's what separates us from, whatever else is going on. They're not us.
The funders also, you got to think about it too, right? We're dealing with people who are, again, signing checks over, and these are big wigs. Yeah. These are people who are sitting high up. It's hard enough as it is for them to even come down to come see us. It's hard enough. I remember when I first started working at ADSL, we couldn't get a funder to come in there and look at ADSL. We're in the middle of a fucking field. Right. Like, nobody want to come over to Dorchester.
Field's corner.
Police flying up and down the block every 10 seconds. Nobody want to come over there. But as the years has gone on and we have transitioned and made some changes, funders are coming. They come to the summertime. Yeah. We have our board members coming and showing up, and they really see. First thing they said was like, when you walk in, it looks like a scary old building, but the love, as soon as you walk in, you just feel that love. Right. It's just like all the other shit doesn't. It goes out the window, and they keep signing them checks.
Cheer.
Yeah, hear the scandal.
So this the thing about some of the people that are scamming, right? One, they don't even realize like they're taking away from the people that's doing real work, right? But second is that when you're working with kids, you don't have to disclose the kids' information because they're juveniles. Mm-hmm. So I don't have to tell you as a funder, like give my funder, I can't give you this. So if I tell you I got 500 kids, but you walk into my building, there's no kids there. You came at a bad time. So when those people showed up at your events, right? But some of these programs have learned the system where they're like, well, they're minors. I can't give you this information. But this
playing the
is
game.
How many I have.
Playing
it's
the
a
game.
It's a game, bro. Like, and I've
fact checking.
Yeah, I've seen it. People have told me about it. Like even people that's like, yo, Miz, let me show you the hustle. I don't want to know about your hustle. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to know about your hustle. Like I left the street, so I don't have to worry about watching over my back. And now I definitely don't want to be in something legal to help these kids and watch over my back about the feds coming to snatch me up. Yeah. So they can deal with that. Yeah. But they figured the hustle, but they just not realizing that if you really ain't about this shit, then you're. And I'm not knocking anyone's hustle to get the money, But I'm just
calling
saying,
reality
like,
out.
You're taking away from people
who are really doing
actually doing the work.
Yeah.
So let me just. I like to play devil advocate, right?
What?
I want to see
the devil every day.
That's why I want to see you smile right now. God damn it! I want to ask you this one question, right? Because I hear your frustration, and I understand your frustration. But what I want to ask you is, what inspires you every day to get up and still do it and not be able to stay in bed? Outside of knowing your bills still go, what inspires you to still go and do what you're doing, despite your challenges, your difficulties, your lack of funding, whatever it might be? What inspires you to still go?
Kids like him.
He ain't a kid. He grown, baby. Nah, I'm joking.
To me,
I'm messing with him.
I'm just like, for me, what inspires me every day is that I'm like, the world can be against us, right? But we have a community, right? And I'm like, I'm gonna get up and do my best to help these kids out. Because my family, and I was looking at this, like when you contacted me, right? Like I was, when we started speaking, and I was looking at my family bloodline, right? And I was like, my father was fighting overseas for freedom on the island, for colonial freedom, like to be free. My great uncle was marching with Martin Luther King and helping him for civil rights. My grandfather was here, like fighting against redline to build his own small wealth, right? And I'm like, it's in my bloodline to help us, right? It's in my, and I had to accept that. Like, because everything I tried to do business wise, right? And I started trying to buy real estate when I was 22 years old, trying to buy real estate out here, right? But everything kept getting knocked out. Now I'm like, you know what? It was just my destiny, my lineage to
get
just
back.
help us out and give us that boost that we need, man. Like, we need it.
Okay, and what
so for me, I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm spiritual, so I give it all to the Most High. Amen. You know what I mean? So I know it's as simple as right and wrong. It's the right thing to do, and it needs to be done. And if we ain't doing it, I feel like it ain't gonna be done. And so it's like you get up, you get it done, and then you set the example. So a lot of people could talk the talk, right? But you got to walk the walk. I got a 21-year-old, I got a 16-year-old. So I want to show them, like, yo, no matter what, yo, you get up, you do what you got to do. And then things will have a way of, you know, when you're doing the things long enough and you're being consistent, dedicated to it, the right thing's going to happen. And you just got to keep pressing through. And like I said, I'm going to end it where I started. You got to give all praise to the Most High, because that's where the energy is coming from.
What about you? What keep you going?
Well, for me, it's to see the success of my kids. You know, starting out working with kids that were, you know, freshmen and sophomore in high school, to see them graduate, to go to their graduations, for them to call me and call me ma and call me about their problems, you know, for their mothers, for me to build relationships with their parents, to see them doing so well in college and their career path, and for them to come back and visit and say, hey, Ms. J, I'm doing this, and look at this. Even my high school kids come back, show me their report. Even my little kids come and so proud to show me their report card every semester, because, you know, I instill and I drill leadership. My black and brown kids, you guys are going to be leaders. And I drill that in them every single time. So I think for me, it's the success of my kids when they move on from me, you know, going on to
keep planting them seeds.
Yeah.
So this is my favorite time of the show. I'll give everybody a little 2 seconds, 2 minutes to voice their opinion. I'm going to start with you.
No pressure.
No, I'm ready.
It's normally called True or Fuckery, but today I'm going to call it Talk with Me.
Okay.
No, don't talk with me. Talk with us. Well, you can't talk with us because I'm asking you questions too. So I'm going to start with you. We go around the room and we just answer these questions quick, fast until I finish the rest of these questions, and then we go from there. Fair enough?
Yep.
All right. What's the best part of the week, but the most difficult part of the week that you look for on a consistent basis? the most difficult part of the week, but the most
best part of the week I look for on a consistent basis. Right now, if I'm in school, I would say Fridays.
Tell me why.
Because there's no school on Friday. I don't got to wake up at 9 a.m. to go to class. I can sleep in, and then I could just like probably sleep in, like do a little bit of studying, and then go about my day. Go for a walk in Prov. That's a pretty good time. Like I like going for a walk in Providence. Providence is a really beautiful city. It's a really small, beautiful city.
What about you? Please talk it to the mic.
I would have to say Saturdays.
Saturday.
Because one, I'm like, okay, I got the weekend off.
Oh, we gotta read this.
I got the weekends off from dealing with people, but then I'm like, I gotta do something around the house. So as a homeowner, you always got something to do around the house.
Damn. Before I read you, read what Mitch wrote for sorry.
Mitch wrote the most important part is going to show up. Is to show up. Good days or bad days, make sure you show up for these youth because they need us.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
I don't like that answer. Why do you think he said gotta be so proper and elegant? Like, no, I get what you're saying, bitch. I'm just busting your chops because you're not here, brother. I understand the circumstances. So, Rez, talk to me. What's
mine's is Sundays, man. I'm getting up there in age. I play in Coach Malcolm Wynn's 50 and over league at the Epiphany on Sundays, and I'm telling you, all they do is beat you up. It's like MMA fighting, man. So I look forward to playing, but be getting beat up every Sunday. You know, so thank goodness we had this one off because of the holiday. But met up with 10, 12 guys. We went and played some pickup this morning at Bossy Sports in Hyde Park. So I did get my run in, but I didn't get beat up.
Quick fast, going around the room. How important is self-care from a scale of 1 to 10?
Very important.
From a scale of 1 to 10.
Like 11.
Yeah.
From a scale 1 now. From a scale 1 to 10.
Definitely 10. Because if you can't take care of yourself, you ain't gonna go take care of anyone else.
Yeah, it's a 10. So it's that theory, the airplane theory. You guys heard of the airplane theory, where basically you got to put your mask on for yourself before you help another. So yeah, self-care is the best care. You know what I mean? Health is wealth.
Yeah, I agree.
Tell me why.
I feel like you do have to take care of yourself in order to take care of others. Do we do it? No, we don't. No. We're always taking care of others and think about ourselves last. But in all retrospect, we should take time out for ourselves so that we can be better for the people that we're serving. That we're serving.
Yes.
I'm gonna answer this question, and I'm gonna say self-off is very important. I'm gonna say it's a 10, but I'm saying it's a 10 because I know it's important. But none of y'all take time for yourself. So how it really is important is for y'all, because at the end of the day, you're busy Monday through Saturday. You're busy
Monday through Sunday.
Monday through Sunday. You're busy Monday through Sunday because you have the radio show.
Yeah.
And you're always gone.
Yeah.
I don't know what you do. I know you always have something for the kids. Like,
so going on.
I spoke to you on Christmas Eve. I kid you not. You called me. I said, yo, bro, I need you. Said, yo, pull up on me. He gave me 7 bags of toys to give to my wife. 7. Wow. And none of the toys was the same.
Wow.
I turned around, called him Christmas Day. I said, my wife said, thank you so much. I said, bro, where you at? He said, oh, I'm in Connecticut. Then I called him back. I said, don't forget about the show. Bro, where you at? He said, I'm making moves right now. I'll call you back. I'm like, I'm so like,
good.
Like, how important is self-off to y'all? Because none of y'all take
work,
Look at Mitch. Mitch was hurt last week.
Yeah.
Because y'all don't take days off.
Oh, yeah.
We take days off when we're forced to, like Mitch's situation. Like, when we're forced, when God sits our asses down and says, sit your ass down
but
for a minute.
Even when he's sitting down, he's still doing the paperwork.
Still
working. No days off.
Emails,
Emails, cutting checks.
Yeah, go ahead. On that, I think that really, there's only a few of us, right, that really be going hard to make sure that our people got everything that they need, right? Because I don't want to say this with insulting a lot.
Please don't.
But I think the majority of us be just fucking clowning around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's like if there's only a few of us, we know that we have to hold the weight for the majority of us to make sure that all of the kids or families have what they need. Yeah. But I think like it's no bullshit. Like we'll post something on our IG that we're doing something for free, and we'll have like 7,000 people overnight.
Show up, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But then when we're like, well, we need something to give back, and it's like whistles.
Yeah.
Crickets.
So it's like, all right, cool. We understand. There's only a few of us that holds the weight for the majority.
Yeah,
At least that's how I
10%.
feel.
Yeah, 10%
I
do
think,
90% of the work.
A big thing Reg had mentioned too, collaborating with those right organizations to make certain things happen. You know, sometimes I think I want to be careful how I say this. I think certain organizations like to just take credit for themselves. Yeah. And they pick and choose who they want to work with. Yeah. They pick and choose who they want to collaborate with. And we're stronger together way more than we are apart. Yeah. Again, when I first moved to work, started working at ADSL, Mission Safe right down the block. I'm like, yo, we right down the block from each other. Like, how we not collaborating? Yeah. Then we started working together. Yeah. Now we work together. We have a whole team night. We're coming together. We're doing a whole lot of stuff together.
Good.
And we're right down the street from each other.
You get through a rock, yeah.
Yeah, you know, so I think that is a big problem because too many people want to be on top and not really help each other.
Egos.
That's what I'm about to say. Is like a lot of times, and I don't want to stick too much on this. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to give that energy.
All right.
Moving forward.
Go with you.
What was the last trip y'all took?
Trip. Where? Just out.
Last trip you took.
Damn, I don't even know.
And forgive me, y'all. All conversation ain't always need to be entertained. I'm not gonna give anybody the platform for any negativity when y'all out here doing something positive.
Word.
So forgive me if I'm trying to adjust the energy in the room. I know you got a lot to say, and I know you've been waiting. But today is about the work that y'all do in the community, and I gotta give it y'all flowers. I see y'all. I watch y'all.
We'll bring you back for part 2.
I definitely gotta bring them back.
Yes,
but I personally watch y'all hands on. Y'all are very hands on with my wife. Y'all the big brothers to me. You know. Y'all very much her support cast, her security, but also you're not letting her watch her fall. So forgive me for sitting here not giving any energy on negativity.
Absolutely.
Because normally I would entertain it.
No entertaining.
Today,
Not today, man.
So matter of fact, let me move questions. Move forward. I'm gonna start this way. Sorry about that, brother. Because I just gotta. Sorry. If Santa could bless you with one thing from Christmas, what would it be?
Well, he did bless me already. I have my family. I'm alive.
I was talking about for your organization.
Oh.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, well, thanks for clearing it up.
You cut me up. That's all, baby. Go ahead. I can focus.
If he could give me anything from an organization, I would say a gym space, a better space, more space for our kids. Yeah.
Y'all still at the Holland?
No.
So where y'all at now?
We're at ADSL.
Huh?
I'm at ADSL.
She's at ADSL.
Gym space.
Oh, then she's collaborating with Match.
Yeah, I'm collaborating with Match now. Yeah.
That's what Reg and Mitch.
Yeah.
She's with.
Yeah, I'm with them.
Oh, then they at the Berea. I know my wife's schedule like clockwork.
But I would ask Santa to give
you a gym space.
Yes, like our own gym space, and where there's no restrictions, and we can collaborate with different organizations. You guys come in, use the gym. You know, we build together. Like that is what I would do.
That's funny because that's going to be my answer. We need our own facility.
Yeah.
What about you?
$1 million.
Just $1 million? You gonna stop at $1 million?
I swear to God, they're going to my next question.
You give me $1 million.
Don't answer that yet. You just said $1 million. Leave it as it is. Leave it as it is. Leave it as.
Ms. Jake, when I do this.
Leave it at. And I ain't say sorry this time, so you can't hang up.
Can't leave.
Hold that $1 million thought. You know. If Santa could bless you with anything right now, what would it be?
He already did. Mario.
Word.
He already did.
Remember, I got to go into my show. I'm going back around to you now. Which one you prefer to watch? Men's sports or women's sports?
Depends what sport. I'm not going to lie. Women's boxing, they be putting it down.
Yeah.
Clarissa.
Great. I'm not.
Okay. What about you?
Men's sports pledges love football.
What about you?
Men's sports.
Totally disappointed. No, go ahead.
It's the truth.
I know
I'm not gonna lie.
I gotta say men's sports. Sorry, guys. Sorry, ladies. I gotta say men's sports. I'm getting more into women's sports now, but boxing for me, even women boxing is coming up.
Clarissa
they
is
good,
a dog, bro.
but the men boxing for me still number
it
one.
still hits.
Football, my number one sport.
Yeah, Christmas I watched 5 NBA games all Christmas.
Yeah,
watched all 5, man.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm so disappointed in everybody here. You know what? But y'all have every right to y'all have every right to feel how you feel. You're entitled to your own thought process. But I could tell y'all where y'all messed up at. If you wasn't in a woman empowerment tournament, if you wasn't there for the hoop collab skills and drills, 8-week program, if you wasn't there for anything that these women got going on in Boston right now, then you're not going to understand the growth.
The Reg was there for it. Still like men's sports.
Reg wasn't there. But she still like men's sports. If you see what these young ladies are doing,
you can't. Yeah.
you know what's crazy about this? You know what's crazy about this? It makes it respectfully. I love you though. This is my damn show. I could be mad at y'all for not supporting these young ladies. No, I'm joking.
That doesn't mean we don't support them. That's two separate things.
I'm glad I had the city in Boston in the building with me. I just want to ask y'all this. LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, KD, Larry Bird, Shaquille O'Neal. Who's giving up their seat for Jason Tatum?
Woo! Why you do this to me?
Crickets.
No, there's no crickets.
I'm starting with you first, big fella.
That was a lot of people's names.
I know.
Yeah, you might have to rename.
So you can't even compare Jason Tatum to the list that you just ran off. The only person that is probably the closest would be KD, just because he joined. I'm telling you, when he left a team, so I'm very competitive. So if you just beat me, I'm not coming to play with you. I'm coming to get my crew. We're going to, figure out how we're going to attack. So you're going to leave your squad that, just got beat to join a 73 team, and you're one of the best players to, ever play. You know what I mean? So if anyone on that list, he would be the closest. But shout out to Tatum, the Celtics. Yeah, I'm not taking anyone off that list. That's just me. Oh, okay. I'll let y'all go. You know what I mean?
I was in the Bronx. I just don't like him. Move him up out of here. Move him up out of here. Let Tatum sit down nice and neat. Let Tatum sit down nice and neat.
Go ahead, Mario.
And I'm surprised.
Money to bodyguard for you.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say
exactly.
I'm gonna say Jordan because he's a piece of shit.
Okay, that's valid.
I don't even give a.
That's
I
valid.
don't even care about his.
That's valid.
Athleticism.
That's valid.
He's just a piece of shit human being.
That's valid.
And when they said that, the day that I think I was in my early 20s when they asked him about, Jordan, black kids are getting killed with your sneakers, and he said, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
The day he said that, and the day that I heard that, I was like, y'all never buy a piece of like Jordan. I can buy literally 100 boxes of sneakers right now for him. I would never, because he's a piece of shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let y'all know this. He's not mad. He's just passionate. He's just very passionate about how he feels. And we're not. And I don't want y'all to look. I don't want y'all to look at him as a bad person, but understand he's the voice of the community. He's the reason why shit get done in Townsville, because he ain't playing with nobody.
I get it.
Salute. I can respect your opinion.
When I had hair. And these dudes are seriously arguing about athletes. I'm like, yo, this dude don't give a damn about you.
You got to be able to separate the two.
I just want to make this very clear. And I'm saying this on the air, and I know Mitch will get a kick out of this. But I have grown, and I'm standing on this. I've grown, and I've seen, I've learned. Don't say that about every player. Jason Tatum, you might not see what he's doing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown.
Oh, yo, Jaylen Brown.
You see what he doing
on and off the court.
On and off the court.
Yeah.
So I'm not a Celtic fan, but now I'm a huge Jaylen Brown.
930-point games in a row. I don't know if y'all keep track. Today they lost, but 930 or more games in a row. 30-point games. Come on, yo. Come on, man. I see what the Celtics hat on. You know what I mean?
All the plays you mentioned, I'm about human being and about us being for us and doing for us.
Yeah.
I don't care about how many
Championships. Yeah, how many points you scored.
But if you don't give
about your people.
About us.
Yeah.
Why would I care about you?
Word. No, that's simple. That's simple.
So
That's it.
Yeah.
So he's taking Jordan off the list.
Yeah.
Oh,
He throwing Jordan off the plane.
He didn't even make it to my
So let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this. I'm gonna start with you, and then let's keep it short so everybody can answer.
Jonathan, you got to get Jonathan.
Oh, answer the question, Fair. My fault.
Who you taking off the list?
Who you taking off the list?
Can I repeat the names?
No, I'm not. You got LeBron, Jordan, Magic, KD, Bird, Shaq. Who you taking off?
I might have to go with Jordan. If you going ethic wise, I'm going Jordan.
Why?
Bro, he invested in private prisons as a black man. Once I found out he was doing sin stocks and sin investments, I was like, come on now, you can't be that down bad.
You know what?
Ethically, the way he explained it, you gotta understand it. Like,
but bro,
ethically, like, come on now.
Bro, y'all gotta understand something.
Business
and
is
I'm
business,
gonna
but-
answer
That's
this, and then I'm gonna move on. Because I don't want to trigger you, because this is another show. This is a whole nother show
Okay.
for you.
Part 2. I can't wait for part 2. Mario, I can't wait for part 2, baby.
I just want to sit here and say this.
I can't
Y'all
wait.
complaining about
I can't
a
wait.
man invested in jails. If you stop doing crimes and invest into programs, then you don't got to pay the time.
That's
It's
true.
a lot of times that we sit here as black young men,
Mhm.
and we have older people that were influenced to do negative things.
Right.
We don't get too many of y'all.
Right.
We don't have the opportunity to run across y'all. There's only one of y'all.
Right.
So a lot of times the ones that can't reach y'all is going to be the ones that's going to be in that penitentiary. If you're lucky to get one of them, then that's a blessing to you.
got
So
lucky.
hold on to it,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
But the reality of it is, he don't think about what we got to go through. He's thinking about what any other man is supposed to think about, making sure my family eat.
Right.
So if by any means cost necessary, I'm not gonna go into debt with this. I'm not gonna do this.
His family's financially set. They're
That's-
gonna eat either way.
That's another show.
They're gonna eat either way.
I'm gonna go. That's another show. I'm gonna go move forward.
The boy is from South Carolina, worst poverty freaking area. I'm not gonna say about like who should be in jail, who should be in jail with the crime we should be committing or anything like that. That's his opinion about that. I'm just saying the dude is unethical.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah,
But what
end
did
of
Mitch just
story.
say to me?
Miss says, if it was a different Michael Jordan, that dude is white that invested in the prisons. It was a different Michael Jordan.
It was a
the
different-
dude is white that invested in the prison. So it's not the Michael Jordan,
That
the
we think
basketball
about.
player.
Okay.
It's a different Michael Jordan who is a white man who invested in the prison.
All right, next question. I'm going
But
to
when
the
you
next
see
question.
the name Michael Jordan,
Hold on. Not going to the next question. I'm moving forward. Next question.
You did your hands. I'm
You ready?
Yes.
Do you think the Celtics should trade Jaylen Brown for next year?
No.
Why?
Why would we do that?
I'm going to say no. Come
Why?
on, man.
Why in
Yeah.
God Green's earth? would they
Because
do that?
there has to be a Knicks fan who would ask that kind of question.
He's not even a Knicks fan. He's
Lakers.
not even a Knicks
Like
fan.
a LeBron fan. Sound like a LeBron question. Go.
There's no way Jaylen Brown right now.
Yo, these questions really was for Mitch. Y'all do know this, right? I really wanted to see what Mitch was going to say. Yeah. All right.
Jaylen is holding us down, and he's doing a whole
Yeah,
lot.
come on, man. Nah, we're what, third in the East?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he
Now,
got a
the
whole
GM
bunch of
has
young
made
guys.
Some questionable, at sometimes some decisions. I'm like, what the fuck are you
Right.
doing? But not this time. I think
Yeah.
we'll be safe with them.
Yeah, he's doing his thing.
And Tatum is ready. Tatum is coming back, so we ready.
Quick fast, I'm going this way. I'm going off the rip because I'm in the show. Top three sports. No, I'm lying. Let me ask this question. Start to you first.
Why are you looking at me, brother?
He's coming to you, Mario. He's coming to you
Somebody
first.
offered you $1 million. What are you investing in?
What am I going to invest it in?
Yes.
Quantum computers. Quantum computers.
Quantum AI.
Quantum AI.
Explain, please.
This AI shit.
Yo, quantum AI. Yo.
Come on.
All right. So quantum AI.
Shit.
So basically, quantum AI is a computer. So your computer right now, what you have, the AI you have in your computer could only do so much. What a quantum could do, it could do analytic matter of the stock market. It could tell you when the stock's going up, when the stock's going down, how much volatility is in the stock. Not only that, but when it comes to like space and stuff, space explorations, quantum AIs are way stronger. They're way faster. Those computers take up so much energy. It's been around for so long. It's like Tesla. Tesla been around for so long, bro. Tesla, the car, been around for so long. Elon Musk didn't create Tesla. He bought Tesla. He bought Tesla. Tesla is
So
somebody's name.
the technology.
He bought the name and stuff. But Tesla.
From Tesla.
Yeah, from the person who owned it. But then the name Tesla is the actual guy, Nikola Tesla.
Nikola. Yeah.
If you know about Nikola Tesla. So electric cars been around for so long. What Elon Musk did, he just brought it out to the open market, and people thought, "Oh my God, he's this genius." But it's been around for so long. If you go to China, they got the best electric cars in the world. It's crazy. It's cheaper. That's why Trump don't want them to bring it here. If Chinese cars come here, Japanese cars come here, and it's over for American cars. Ford out the window. Like, it's crazy. Ford, yo, you think Michigan look bad right now? If they come, yo, everything's gonna look bad.
On
quantum computers.
Yeah, all right. He done lost his speaking term. You'll go. What do you get $1 million on? Nah, go ahead.
Quantum AI. Or biomechanical AI. That's the next thing.
So you're going into AI.
AI is
the next wave.
It's the next wave.
What up, sis? What about you? Somebody give me $1 million.
So I'm going to invest into a facility. So a down payment, so that we can have our own building, we can have access to it, and have, a collaboration of who's going to use it and things of that nature. You know what I mean? So we can run the programs that we need in this community.
Yeah.
I just want to say this real hot. I'm gonna talk to you about quantum AI. That's the way it goes.
I would definitely invest into a facility. I don't think it would take $1 million. Well, it might depend. Yeah. But I would definitely invest a lot of it into the facility, and then invest it into stocks and bonds because I want my money to make money for me.
Like quantum.
Yeah. Like quantum AI.
Not the prisons. Not the prisons.
Somebody said quantum AI is the way to go.
It's the way to go. Yeah.
That's why I'm gonna talk to
you. Nobody knows about. Nobody knows about biomechanical AI. They don't know about it right now. But schools like Harvard and like MIT studies on it. It's like it's gonna change the medical field for the rest. There's a line where it's like ethical and unethical. Like, why are you taking human cells and growing them in biolabs and all this and that? But it's like, right now, if you get in an accident and you die, you sign that paper when you get your license, and you say, okay, you could take my body parts and give it to somebody else who need it. But people are like, there's that line where is it ethical or unethical? I just see, this future is crazy, man. I be doing mad research because I have somebody who supports me.
Hold on. Holy shit. America.
Music's gonna change too. Music's gonna change too.
Yeah.
Music's already changing.
The music, they are all AI generated.
I can make a song right now on my phone using my voice. I have songs on right now. I don't want to take over your.
Yeah, you holding my show up. I'm sorry.
You said it was alright for me to be here.
Yeah. I ain't say take over my show and shit, though.
I need him tomorrow. I need him tomorrow. Yeah, Youth Summit. I need you to take over that whole show tomorrow.
I just want to, America. I just want to.
Serious. Yeah.
America. I just want to sit here and say this to y'all. This young man is our future. We don't get too many black kids that have the knowledge to have this conversation like this. No, I'm not shutting his thought process off. Not one bit. Not one bit. I'm actually looking at him like I'm fucking crazy. Like, I'm supposed to be knowing about this shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's why we got to start as adults listening to our kids.
Yeah.
I'm proud of young fella.
Yeah.
But today ain't about you. Today ain't about you.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow's about you.
Tomorrow.
I'm not trying to bring him down. I swear to you.
You just turned me to D-Rose career.
I promise you, I definitely want to bring you back on because I feel like you have a lot of knowledge and wisdom to share for
very
the
knowledgeable,
youth.
yo.
He's the exception, Chris.
Nah, he's I like to give nicknames. They calling you the exception. I'm gonna think about it after.
They call me the prophet.
I was gonna say the prodigy.
That's what they used to call me. That's what my teacher, Miss Moss.
I don't want to know. This is not about you right now. Mute him.
Mute
him. What's his mic number one?
Yeah.
Mute him. This is about the gentleman right now. Gentlemen, quick fast before we get off the show. I just want to ask y'all this. I'm fucking with you. But I want to ask y'all this because I know I got a time schedule. What's his mic one?
They on.
All right. Well,
he really muted him.
What's one thing you want to leave impression on for your community, and what's one thing you hoping somebody could see this and say, let me get back to this organization? What would you ask for?
Ooh, that's a tough one. That they're really out here doing the work, and it's really making a difference. And it's not just sports. We're actually teaching them life skills through athletics.
So what's one thing, if a person's seen this show today, what's one thing you would ask them just for the sake of the kids?
Pull up, check us out, and spread the word. It doesn't cost anything to like, share, and spread the word. You know what I mean? So it ain't gonna cost you nothing but a little bit of your time. So, and then get us right in the right rooms, and we'll take it from there.
And where y'all located at?
So we're gonna be at Match Charter School in Hyde Park, 100 Pogus Road, and we're there on Saturdays from 10 to about 12:30. But we're working on a middle school league that's going to be Saturday afternoons. We have in the spring, we'll bring back the Saturday school. And we do some workouts for the kids early Saturday, Sunday morning. Call it the Breakfast Club, 6 to 8 a.m. Workouts to get the kids ready. So right now, for the winter, we're spending a lot of time going to kids' games. So, and I say kids, we're even going to college games too. So young adults. So during the winter, we're going to try to go to as many boys, girls, men, women, college, high school, middle school, travel games as possible.
That's dope. And I know the kids love to see when we show up to their games and stuff like that. They love to see that. So.
Big Brody, talk to me.
Say like, stop thinking about yourselves. It ain't about you. It's about the people that you're trying to help.
And if a funder was to see this, what was something you would ask them for? If they can help you with, what would something you would like to receive?
If you can help us with anything, it will be our next venture, which is basically we do carpentry, but we want to add electrical and HVAC and plumbing.
Good.
Young fella, I just want to tell you,
Yeah.
you're actually the first young man that's 25 and under to be on my show.
Get out of here.
No, I'm serious. I don't bring kids on my show.
We usually
I really don't.
It's a pleasure.
I do want to give you your flowers.
Yeah.
Your mind is very impeccable.
Yeah.
And sky is the limit for you. Yeah. But if you had, because I got to end it at a certain time, if you had to leave your last message, what's your last message? And if you've seen a funder, what's something you would ask them to give you if you could have an opportunity? No matter if you could be anything in the world. Look at it as Santa, a funder as Santa. You could ask them for anything in the world. What would you ask for? So leave your last message. And
I would ask to have the knowledge and the givingness of Mario, like the ability
it's about you. Let's not make it
no,
about Mario.
I'm being dead ass. I'm being so honest.
Okay.
Bro, he went to give out toys in the hood, right? People will come in with Jordans on, take the toy, not even say thank you. He's still giving it out.
So you want to have that patience?
Have that patience with people.
And that knowledge.
Like, when you really want to help, you got to understand that everybody's going to take your gift as a, oh, you know what, this is actually helping me. Some people are going to take it like, yo, you know, I need this, I'm taking that, whatever. Boom, 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 boom. Not even take their time to thank you for it.
Okay.
I've seen him, yo, like you read the list, bro. You think about how many people were like that, bro. I watched with my own, I'm like,
I know you was there, hands on.
Hands on, I'm like, damn, bro.
And not even a thing.
Packing that truck in the cold.
Oh, they don't see all the behind the work, the behind the scenes, all the work and energy and effort that it takes to make it happen.
Just like, damn, bro, really?
Mario patched his truck. Not one, not two. I'll say about 20 times back and forth, give or take. He gave out a lot of toys. It's still giving out toys. I know Slim did send me a text today.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did he say?
I'm gonna read it.
He didn't even apply.
No, so he did send it. I'm get to you in a second. Tim did send a text. Let me find the text. Sorry. Tim from Hilla Hood. He sent a text. He said, "Sorry, I wasn't able to make it today. I'm dealing with some families that's going through some difficulties right now. Please forgive me. I'll come back on the show another time. But if the kids need anything, I'll post it in the chat or people could look it up. It's called Hill the Hood. He has a store in the community. On certain days, he do give out free food to only teenagers for free. Can you elaborate for that briefly? Yeah.
So,
talking to the mic so they can hear you briefly.
So there's a school.
We gotta talk fast. I gotta be honest.
Right across the street from his store. It's in JP on Center Street. It's a middle school. What he does is like at his store, when those kids get out, he has like a snack and a refrigerator. When those kids get out, they just go into his store, they just open up the fridge, grab a juice or soda or water, grab like a snack and leave. He doesn't charge them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He does that on a consistent basis. But he also is like, when there's a family in need, he does this every Saturday. Sunday?
It's Saturday, I believe.
He does it every week, and he's been doing it for the last, 5 years that I know of. When there's a family that needs groceries, he'll bring, bags. Not just, one bag or, some...
No, he bags.
Yeah, but it's, bags.
That's dope.
Of groceries to needy families.
So
he's always in the family.
We're going hopefully next time we have him up here.
Yeah.
But what's your final message you want to leave with the people? No, he.
Go ahead, man.
Just give me a final positive message. He said support his program, y'all. Talk to me.
Hey, we got a youth summit tomorrow at Brockton from 12 to 5, free. We want to just give the youth the opportunity to speak, similar to what we're doing right now, talking to each other. Get Jonathan down there to kind of lead the panel. Just pull up to some of our programming, spread the word, and if you have an opportunity, give back. That would be my message. You know what I mean?
Miss J. Well, what did Mitch say, babe? Oh, we want to read the comments quick, fast? I know. And to our family that's in the comments, I know it's not our regular show.
Yes.
This is actually our final show of the
2025.
year. Cheer. These
year.
gentlemen, I really wanted to end the show with giving them their flowers, not only because they deserve it, but they are hitting jewels. My wife is a part of their organization.
Yes.
As you see, she has the Hoop Collab. I'm very supportive of the Hoop Collab, Herc 42. I'm very supportive of Mario and his organization, the I want to make sure I say it right, the MBK 617. My brother's Keeper 617. I'm very, very huge supportive of that. I know me and Mario has been talking lately about putting all of the most powerful, unseen, underrated, but most deserved people under one umbrella for breakfast.
Yeah.
He's talking about having a men's group. Although my wife will be the only woman there. Nah, I'm fucking with you. We got some strong women here. But we want to make this a men's group because we don't have enough support from each other. But I know that's something that he's talking about.
It's definitely going to happen.
Before he will come back on the show and talk about it. His motivation, his drive, his passion, as y'all can see, is on an all-time high because after that he realized our community is lacking it the most. When you see Mitch and Reg, they realize our community is lacking the most. But Miss J, you didn't do much talking today. You didn't do much talking today.
I did. I chatted.
I want to ask you
chimed in.
2 things.
What?
Do you have anything going on for the new year?
Oh,
and
Lord.
what positive message would you leave for our families?
Do I have anything going on for the new year? Yes, continuing to give back to these kids. Just keep doing what I'm doing with ADSL and my collaboratives. And positive messages, continue to love each other, continue to make each other laugh, and continue to live the best life that you live. That's always going to be my thing. Live, laugh, and love.
And on that note, I will say this. Time is very precious. When you're enjoying yourself, it looks like you're rushing yourself. Remember, you're not rushing, you're American. Take your time. What's the rush? Tomorrow's not promised to be here, so enjoy every minute that you can. We're exiting out the year of the snake, and we're entering the year of the horse. If anybody a part of astrology know about that, just know this was the year of the snake. If anybody know the snake, if you're going to keep your grass cut, he'll bite you. But this is the year you ride the horse. So on that note, ladies,
Shut that shit off.
shove your past off. Let it go.
Let it go.
This is your year. Time to grow. Get on that horse and ride till the wheels fall off. There's no tomorrow, and promises never guaranteed. Love who love you and know who loves me. Anything you want to say before I say this?
No one is coming to save us except us, especially in this time. No one is coming to save us.
So on that note, I'm so witty.
I gotta, do my usual. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for Saucy and Friends for the morning show, from 9 to 11. It's the holiday week, so Happy New Year to everybody. 2026 is literally a couple of days away, and as my husband said, it's the year of the snake. It's over.
Your what?
Huh?
Your what?
My husband.
Your what?
My husband. My husband. my man, my baby. Yes, my man. My husband. As he said, it's the year of the snake. Shut that shit out. You guys got a couple of days to let all the bullshit go. And like you said, ride the horse until the wheels fall off. So happy 2026, y'all. We're going to come back, Bedroom Topics, back to our raunchy bullshit.
Yeah.
We're going to be lit, as always.
Ladies, like I said, read between the lines. Ride the horse. Make sure you go out and support these organizations. You can't hold on to something that you can't transfer. When your time is over, your time is over. So make sure you get back to each and everybody on this platform. Herc 42, MKB. I'm sorry, MBK 617. I'm rushing because I know my time straight. I got another show behind us. Herc 42 Skills and Drills. Just Kids, ADSL.
Phil's Corner Main Street, my peeps.
And to the young fella, I'm proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't let no man stop you. Your drive and your faith is forever flawless. Tomorrow, you're the future. I'm the past. Make sure that you live for New Year's and get some. This Bedroom Topic, we out, baby!
Happy birthday!
I'm out. My birthday coming soon.
Happy birthday coming soon. Happy birthday.